I'm going to do some random pulls for Siamese Mah Jongg using Wright Patterson rules. If you play Wright Patterson Mah Jongg and for whatever reason players drop out from your regular 4-player game, try playing Siamese Mah Jongg. This is when 2 players go head to head with 2 hands at one time. The rules have been modified, so look for a link in the video description below. If you're new to Mah Jongg, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. We're going to roll these dice to determine which seat is prevailing. I rolled a 9. That means east is prevailing. These dice will determine if we're player 1 or player 2. Player 1 will be odd, player 2 will be even. I rolled an odd. So we're going to be player 1 for the first random pull. I will get 28 tiles for player 1. We have an east and a west, dragons, pung a white, pair green. We have cracks with 3 pair, 2, 7, 9. Here we have dots, singles. Here we have bams, pair, pair, 1s and 9s. If these were your tiles, what would you focus on? And what would be your first discards? If I were playing these, the first thing I would think about is a date hand, but we have no red dragons, and almost all of these hands need red dragons. I was hoping to play a date hand, but green dragon instead of red dragon. One of the hands I was thinking about was Christmas tree, 1579. We have 579. And green dragons. Number 80 on page 27 is Christmas tree. That's not very many tiles though. I don't think I would do that. I think what I would start with would be the bams, maybe Heavenly Gates. Heavenly Gates is a beautiful hand, and it uses pungs in 1s and 9s, or the edge tiles with a sequence in the middle. So here it would be pung a 1s, pung a 9s with a sequence 2 through 8, and then any tile paired in there. That's Heavenly Gates number 32 on page 21. We need a 3 bam and a 5-6. So work needs to be done there, but I would try to do it concealed, because if it doesn't work out, we could maybe play pung chow instead as a fallback. Plan B. Pung chow is number 15 on page 18. 4 chows or pungs in a pair. The challenge with that hand is you have to draw your winning tile. But here we have a pair, potential chow, potential pung, or potential chow, potential pair isolated. So we need, have work to do here, but there is potential for Heavenly Gates, and if concealed, that would be a double limit hand. Another option that I was thinking about, because with all these dragons here, would be a hand of honors. We have a pair of 9s here, and a 1 and a 9 here. That's a lot of good fodder. I think what I would do, even if we kept these cracks, we can't use all these dragons. Let's see. ones and nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. That's one away from Heavenly Twins, but that would really deplete the rest of these tiles. Even in mixed suits, a chow hand doesn't work because we have 2, 5, 7, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 7. The chows are broken up in little, middle, big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9. So I don't think a chow hand is going to work here in mixed suits. 2, 4, 6, 8. You know what? Maybe we could play little 2, 4, 6, 8. Little 2, 4, 6, 8 in a hand of honors. Let's just see. So if we went with heavenly twins, let's say here, 7 pair of winds, dragons, and terminals, and then heavenly gates, that would leave us with 8 discards. If instead we did heavenly twins and use these up here, and then play 2, 4, 6, 8 down here, five discards. Maybe more though. Yeah, here's a 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's no gaps, but only 2 pair. But up here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. We wouldn't be able to use all of these though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. So we would need 2 more pair out of these. So really we do have quite a few discards. I think what I would do is stick with BAMs. Hand of honors. Hold the 2s and the 6. If we draw 2, 4, 6, 8, we could use the 1s and 9s up here. So I would hold these, discard these. That's plan B for 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably little 2, 4, 6, 8. Little 2, 4, 6, 8 is a great mixed suit hand. And there's a matching odd hand, same hand. One is odd, one is 2, 4, 6, 8. Little 2, 4, 6, 8, number 52 on page 23. 2 or 3 suits, 1 pung each of 2, 4, 6, 8 with a pair of either 2s or 8s. 2, 4, 8, 2, 6. So there is potential there, and it would leverage another pair in there. Use the 1s and 9s up here, maybe. Start by discarding these. Anytime you have dragons, consider date hands though, especially red and white. Here we have red and green. Another thing I was thinking is we could maybe play dragon gates. Use the dragon down here and maybe one of these up here. Because I think you need 111 or 999 for dragon gates. Yep, number 33 on page 21. 111 or 999 with a sequence of 2 through 8, 1 tile paired. So we would need a 3 BAM, 5, 6 BAM. So there's some flexibility there. Again, with 1s, 9s, dragons. I rolled a 6, so that means south is prevailing. I rolled an even, so we're going to be player 2. 27 tiles. Look at all those dots. So we have east, south, red, singles, bams, pair of threes, cracks, pair of sixes. We have a full sequence 1 through 9. Pair, pair, pair. If these were your tiles, what would you focus on and what would be your first discards? If these were my tiles, the first thought I had was Pung Chow for dots. Pung Chow is a sequence hand on page 18, number 15. 4 chows or pungs, any combination, and a pair in one suit. There's a chow, 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 potential chow, or pair, chow, potential chow, pair. Yeah, there's work needs to be done. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, no, we have work to do. But the potential is there. So that's the first thing I was thinking. But if we did all one suit here, Pung Chow, let's say, we would need to make something out of this. I wouldn't try a number hand because we have singles, and east goes with red. So there is some potential there for Eleanor. Number hands need multiples, which we do have. 3, 6, 7. So there's potential there, but I like to have a multiple with the honors if I commit to that. Eleanor's number 40 on page 22. 3 different numbers punged in each suit with a pung of east winds and a pair of red dragons. So let's just say, that we did that. Here's what it would look like. Eight tiles. Eleanor, east red, pung, pung, pung. But we'd be waiting here. Who knows if we would get it? And if we pung those, we're stuck if it doesn't come in. That's why I don't like having singles. If I had a pair here, I might do it. If I had a pair here, I may not do it, because this is the kicker. If the east go down, or they go up in a pung, or if the opponent is playing a hand of honors and they're holding wins, this hand would never have a chance. That's why we need a pair in here. That would deplete this hand a little bit with the 7 up there. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, potential chow. There would be one more 7 because we need to pung that. So we would need the other 7, and we would have to draw it. And then there's a pair. We would need more dots. I think I would rather go for a winning hand. And then up here, what we could do is focus on one of these suits. Maybe with news. Pair, pair. I think what I would do, there's equal potential, 6 and 6. I think what I would do is start by discarding red dragon, see which suit comes in. If bams come in, play bams. If cracks come in, play cracks, and then get rid of the opposite. But focus on a winning hand with dots, probably Pung Chow. We're only a couple away here. Yeah, that's what I would do with this one. Focus here first. See what comes in. I rolled an 11. 8, 9, 10, 11 is west. West is prevailing. I rolled a 10. We're going to be player 2. $27 tiles. For these tiles, we have east-west dragons pair. We have all the dragons. We have cracks with a pair of 1s. We have lots of bams, pung and a pair, 6, 9. Then we have dots, pair, pair, pair. If these were your tiles, what would you focus on? And what would be your first discards? We are player 2. And west is prevailing. If these were my tiles, I have 2 ideas. One is to play a hand of honors. Look at all these 1s and 9s that we have. Dragons and terminals. We could play Termidrags. Termidrags is on page 25, number 69. 5 pairs of terminals with red, white, and green dragon and 1 dragon paired. We need more terminals. We have 1, 2, 3 pair. Oh, no. Let's see, Termidrags 5. Yeah, we need 2 more pair. Okay, I think I was looking up at terms of honors. That's maybe what we should play. Terms of honors, number 68. 3 pairs of terminals with news, 1 of each of the dragons and any paired. Terms of honors. But look at this. We have mixed suits and very strange patterns here. We have a pung. You know what I would do? Little 2, 4, 6, 8. There it is. That might work. It's a bit light. We need help right here. But little 2, 4, 6, 8 is with 2 or 3 suits. And that's kind of what we're left with. Little 2, 4, 6, 8 is number 52 on page 23. 1 pung each of 2, 4, 6, 8 with a pair of either 2s or 8s. The tiles are there. We would only be giving up 1 pair. The other thing I was thinking is to focus on suits instead of honors. Here, we're focused on honors, and then we're doing a Hail Mary down here, because this is really bleak. So let's look at our discards here. We have 8 discards for a hand of honors, and then a mixed suit hand down here. I was thinking there is a little bit of a chance for middle chows. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 with a pair of 3s. Let's see if that's better. So we have options with our threes. 4, 5, 5, mixed, 6. We're really light here, but I think we have more tiles for 4, 5, 6 than we did with 2, 4, 6, 8. And we're still giving up a pair. So this might be a little better now. We won't be able to use all of these. So really, we have probably more like 6 discards because we need a pair of threes. So we would have to pair up one of these and then the other 2 would go away. So I think that might be better than 2, 4, 6, 8 now that we pull it together. Threes, 4, 5, 6 in each suit. Four, 5, 6 mixed. We could maybe even use these down here because there is a hand called sukiyaki that uses news. We would have to get rid of the threes. So that would take us back up to 8 discards. So it's kind of 6 1, half dozen the other, really. I think the 7 bam is the only one that we didn't use in either of these cases. But sukiyaki is a mixed suit hand. Number 56 on page 24. Chow, 4, 5, 6 in each suit with news and 1 win paired. Oh yeah, these would have to go away too. Yeah, no, that's not good. Never mind. I would go back to middle chows because we're going to be able to leverage these tiles here in a chow, at least one of them. 4, 5, 6 mixed, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 pair threes. Cracks, dots, bams mixed. These are the discards. So let's just remember 5 discards. The other option was going to be suits with honors. Bams and dots probably. So let's just see. We have an equal number of dots and bams. Pung, pair, 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 pair. This is 1 away from dazzle, pair hand. 1 away from dazzle. Dazzle is number 7 on page 17. 5 pairs in 1 suit with red, white, and green dragon and 1 dragon paired. We just need to pair up these. Even drawing 1 will make us ready to win. Then down here, maybe play razzle, which is the same hand, but instead of dragons, it's winds. Number 6 on the same page. 5 pairs in 1 suit with news. And you can use a Kong as 2 pair. This is probably better because we only have 5 discards. Stay concealed, gather, do a double Mah Jongg for value. If you do this where you win and hold it and then declare both at the same time, you'll get double value for both. So these are single limit hands, but doing a simultaneous Mah Jongg for both doubles the value. So they would be double limits. I think this would be safe. So this probably would be the best choice. If you are new to Wright Patterson Mah Jongg, you've got to get the green book. In here are instructions for how to play the standard 4-player game. Also in here are all the definitions for the hands. In Siamese Mah Jongg, use the same hands. But since there's only 2 players working with all those tiles, you don't need a Charleston. So it is almost the same game, but the strategies are different. Primarily timing and whether or not to declare a winning hand or hold out for a simultaneous mahjong, 2 hands at one time. If you have a set of tiles at home, try this exercise. It'll be a great way to see if you'll like it, and then find a friend who might want to learn how to play. It really is a lot of fun and it's very challenging. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table between now and the next set of random pulls for Siamese Mah Jongg using Wright Patterson rules. May all your picks be keepers.
Thank you.